stay. Come on. Good boy. Oh, well. Good boy. No, come here. Down. Say, just rub my belly.
So Kate's just giving him a little bit of a massage here when he relaxes. Little circles to release the tension in his muscles. And she just goes down his legs, then she'll follow his spine. Oh, and then he just passed a little bit of gas there. That's how relaxed he truly is. Little circles all the way down the leg. And this just keeps him a little bit more relaxed. Alright, so what we're going to sort of go over here today is how you want to mentally stimulate Strollo. So what we have here are a few different types of toys. We've got a little squeaky toy here. It makes a noise like he's a little... sounds like a cow, even though I think it's a sheep. We've got your basic chewy rawhide. We have a hollow bone. It's a bone basically that has just been hollowed out. We have a rope toy, and then we've got a tug. So these usually have little loops on them, but this one doesn't. It's been chewed off, but it's going to be perfect for our purpose. And then we've got just a little bit of dog food here. The regular dog food that they would normally use, and just some treats, some lamb and rice treats here. Okay, and then also we've got some peanut butter. Okay, so depending on what it is that I'm going to be using, I'm just going to put the peanut butter on it. If we use the regular rawhide, we can just put peanut butter directly onto it. If we use the hollow bone, we'll take some of our regular dog food, a few of our treats, and we'll put them inside. If we're using our rope toy, I could just take my my peanut butter and just rub it into the little grooves here. And if I'm using my tug, same thing. I'm just going to rub it on the outside. Now what's going to happen is eventually it'll saturate into the chew toy. So this is if the dog doesn't want to just chew on this. Why would I just want to chew on this canvas? Or why would I just want to chew on this? Some dogs don't understand how the concept can relieve stress. So we just use the peanut butter so that they can start licking on it and chewing and kneading on it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the thing away before the dog is done with it. And the reason for this is so that the next time we bring another toy or bone in, the dog's going to have to try to get to it faster before we take it away. It's going to have to learn how to do it, and that'll mentally stimulate the dog. So for our purposes today, again, if you were to take a hollow bone or a Kong, something that has a hole in it, and all you're going to do is just go ahead and take some of your peanut butter, and you would just cover up the bottom hole. This butter knife is very weak. It's just bending. Okay, so I'm just going to cover up the hole just like that. And then I would just drop in a few pieces of treat and dog food mixture. And then I drop in the rest. Okay, so then I take that. Now this will be the hard part. Just getting enough on here to cap it. And what you can do is you can actually take this and then freeze it. Okay? But again, here's the idea, is we've got peanut butter covering both edges with our treats and our dog food inside. Now we're just going to take this, basically, and we're going to put it inside with the dog. And we're going to let the dog work at it for a little while, until we can see that the dog food is starting to fall out, the treats are starting to fall out. And then we want to use a broom or anything we can, a pole, something to get the dog away from this. Some dogs can obviously become resource aggressive, so you don't want to stick your hand in there and try to grab it and pull it away from the dog. But the idea again is to put it in with the dog, to leave it in with the dog just long enough for the dog to get things out and then to remove it. What the dog will then do is realize, hey, I need to get that thing faster tomorrow. When he comes back and gives me another one tomorrow, now I need to turn it this way and lick directly into here. And so we'll use this for a couple of days. And then as the dog starts to figure out exactly how to get to it really quickly, on the third day when he really understands, oh, this time, okay, I've got it, well, now we produce this. And again, we put stuff on here, and so now he's like, what is this? And now he's got to figure out how to work on this. And as he starts to figure out how to work on that, then we go in with a new toy. So we're constantly going in with a new toy. And again, just a little bit of peanut butter on the dog. The dog will totally lick the peanut butter off, so it's not going to become a nasty, gross thing. As a matter of fact, by him chewing on it, I mean, it's going to become gross, either way. So each time you're just giving him something new to work on, something new to stimulate his brain. And that prevents things like digging, it prevents things like nervous barking, anything that has to do with a dog that's not being mentally stimulated. Okay, so by doing this for about 3, 4, 5 minutes per day, at the end of the night, you just stick it in with him, he goes to work, and then you take it away from him, and like I said, he'll be happy and much healthier. Strollo. Good girl, Ivy. Good girl. Ivy girl. Get him, girl. She's got him on the run. Uh-oh. Good girl. Come here, girl. Oh, there's a girl. There's a girl. Yes, Ivy girl. Uh-oh. Strollo. Good boy. Relax, you two.